Nicky hanging on in there. Currently, first semi, 30 plus females. So currently, that's without there looking good. With Rebecca. And the 9 in there as well, Leah Pearson. Oh, what's going on all over the place? Going to be a battle for that full spot. Nicky going at it, still hanging on. It'll stalled a bit. She's going to go through 4. Right, 4-0, she has gone in now. Lee Pendleton's in there in 2 and into 1 in 3. Kelly McKay in there in 4. There's 2 distinct splits now. 5 and 6 having their own personal scrap. Marsha Brook and Annie Chiziwa. So from 4 out and clear. Kelly McKay in the 4. Looks like she's going through barring disaster. We are live on Facebook, coming our way to semi, but the cruisers 45 to 49, leading it out. GHP all the way. Here Archibald, British champion Richard Barrett's in there for Factory Team Bikes as well. They are doing battle coming out of that corner. Goffey's in there. And Alan's Heritage on the template. John Bentley in the mix. Anthony Howe's not where you want to be in a semi, that's 5th. Can he do any more work? He's getting close. Oh, Bentley and Howe's, but Bentley's going to go through. Right, Alan Hill and John Moore, Wallency, Darryl Brown in there in 3, Andy Lee in 4, Neil Hobbs in 5. That looks like Ramsey in there in 6, in the minute, Featherstone in 7, Bradshaw in there in 8, but it is Alan Hill out front doing it for Pure Bicycles. He's leading it through. Moore and O'Brien 2 and 3. Who's going to get the 4? Hobson's made a move. Hobson Lee down the final straight. Lee just poking his nose in front. He's going to snatch it back from Holtz. Almost got the whole shot. William Trilly in this one. Bradshaw's in there with him as well. All about that full qualifying position at the moment. Looking good. Gilbert. It is. Smiley's in there in 5th. Can he make some moves? We'll wait and see. Has he got anything left in the tank? The Cutmore going round. Bradshaw's in 2. Looks like the 8 plate and Nathan Abbott in 3. And Smiley going through, but he's not. He'll want to go through instead. Right, Oliver Webley getting the whole shot in this one. He's going to go through at the moment in the lead. That is the 2-player Will Smith. Shane Redwell in 3, Callum Edwards in 4, Chance Walters in 5. In the split between the front half and the back half of the pack. Callum Edwards in that final qualifying spot. These front 4 guys out and clear. There's some 7-year-olds in the back coming out now. We got this one. Little's in there as well. He's leading this one out. 3 guys battling for that 4th qualifying position coming in the first corner. Could be Jensen Hunt currently in 3, I think it is, yeah. And the 491, Felix Lopez having a good lunch. Oh, they're on the grass here for that battle into that 4th. Well, ideas it comes round, but still, leading out, Clitheroe, looking good with the 491, Lopez. And it's Hunt going on round, and we'll pick up that 4th qualifying position coming round. Oh, looks like the 607, is it? Right, semi-final number 2 for the A-Years. We will catch in this one. And Harrison Schofield heading down towards turn number 1. Trying to pick up the rider in 3. Corey Brown's in there in 4 at the moment. He's on the bubble. There are riders tracking him down. Lucas Seeley's in there as well. Bradley James is in the 3. Brown in the 4. Look at the 4, 5 and 6. 3 abreast in a minute. It's going to come down to who's got the skills in the turns. Through UK, Freddie Franklin in there as well. Bradley James, all gone wrong for the thrill rider. Who's got the 4 now? Lucas Seeley, Seeley and Brown taking it to the line for the final position. Lucas Seeley. Yeah, 8-year-old semi coming out of the gate. Who we got on this? Looks like Leon Parker currently in out with his teammate Finley Howe. Picking up the GT Ben Perry in there about 3, and it looks like could be the Freddie Dudman in 4th currently. So Dudman hanging on the 4th, coming round out of turn 2. But there's guys all over the back end. Parker, 1, How two. Perry in three. Dudman's got some work to do there. Dudman and dive in, but Dudman stay clear. Going down there looking good. Dudman will go through. There's all four riders all going through together. Throw a blanket over that lot. Oh. Right, birthday boy Jamie Robbie. Robbie leading our semi-final number 2. That looks like Harry Keane, Ollie Poppin. And the UCC rider Frankie Davis. So Frankie Davis is in there in the 4 in a minute. Who's going to try and put the pressure on? It looks like the 5-5-2 is Seamus Doherty. Doherty in the 5. Has he got anything in the tank for Frankie Davis? Rabbit, Toppy, Keith, Davis. Here comes Doherty. Davis is going to hang on and go through in 4. Yeah, tight in that first corner. Ooh, Jared Hill going to have to go to high line. He's in 3. Troy Weaver's in there in 2. Looking like Flynn's in there as well. So coming out, who's in the lead? A 6-weight. Flynn's on Weaver. And then the 14th plate. Finley Davis, Ella Milton Keynes in 3. Keel's just been shut out. By the TNT rider, going to be tight going down there all the way. Oh my word. As he got it, Kendall and Hill going through together. I think Hill might have just nicked it. Okay, Mike Borowski, wild balls in this one somewhere in about 4 in a minute. Who's got the 3? Max Clare's in there, Borowski in 3. Wild ball in 4, the 25 is Ashton Coombs from the Rogue Stone. He's shopping for a position. He needs to get himself past Wild Boar and ideally Borowski as well to be sure of a spot. Wild Boar and Borowski together into the turn. Wild Boar goes underneath. Borowski's drag racing down the final straight. Coombs is going to run out of real estate. Girls 9 to 10, semi at the moment. I can see Jack Bradshaw in the lead. Elsa Randall Todd sitting in 2, and it looks like Gaynor in there as well. And looks like Elizabeth Found in 4. They look well spread out. Currently, I don't think they're going to be caught. So, the bunnies, Jack Bradshaw. Elsa Randall Todd, the world number 6, will race day video in 2. Then Gaynor in there. Peter Gaynor for Horror Bikes going through in 3, and then it will be Elizabeth Bound going through in the 4th qualifying spot into the final. Right, Lucy Hunt, Freya Chalice, Lucy Simpson, 1, 2 and 3. We've got a team Maple Rider in there in 4 in the minute. The W4 of Abigail Meadquest. Meadquest is in there. She's coming under pressure from Lila Winkle from CGR. Winkle's moving underneath. Meadquest has been shoved back a spot. The W3 of Esme Brook. She's looking for a way round as well. Winkle, Meadquest, Brook, 4, 5, 6. Front 2 are through and clear. Lucy Simpson, Lila Winkle taking it to the line. Now it's like Bell and Kapanen going in there. There's riders all over ducking for 4 and 5 currently. But coming out, it is the 5-weight Harrison Bell. We're looking for the 4 and 5. We've got a Packham rider in now. Alvarez currently in 4th, Kapanen in 3. 17, Logan Taylor in 2. These guys going to spread us all about that 4th qualifying position. 4-plate Ralph Grimmett is going to go through. Right, Taylor Hunt, Harry Tanner, Billy Brown, 1, 2 and 3. That looks like Max Goodman going through in 4 at the moment. Goodman's going under pressure from the 9 of Lewis Fletcher. Fletcher's in 5, he wants the 4. Lorenz Barnes in there in the 6. Taylor Hunt leading it out. Hunt, Brown, Tanner, who's going to get the 4? Goodman slipped to pedal. Carlos Lewis Fletcher in. Here comes Lorenz Barnes. Drag racing down the final straight. Who's going to get it? Looks like the 9 of Fletcher. Ooh, Fletcher and Carey going at it. 1 and 2 currently having out the first corner. Fletcher looking good. The 5 is in there. Felix twitching. We're looking for the guys that are in the 3rd and the 4th currently. Oh, looks like it's a 9 and the 8. Joseph Carey and Jaden Seward in those qualifying 3rd and 4th positions. Going in Fletcher, going in with Twitching 1 and 2. Oh, 4th place is going to be a battle. Right, Bradley Russell getting the whole shot. Casey Martin's in there in 3. Callum John Maple in 2. Here comes 7 of Jack Baldwin's and Casey Markley. He's in 5. He's got it all to do if he wants to make the final. Markley, Bowditch chasing down the third straight. Oh, a bit of a bubble from the Green Machine Rider. Markley's making his move. Markley and Bowditch drag racing down the straight. Markley looking like he's going to get it. Bowditch in 5. Girls on the 12 semi coming on round. Looking good, backs at the moment. Got a Grace Spooner in the mix. Picking it up in there, I think Lily Brindle as well in 3. And right out of Peckham coming strong. Sonny Sherwood currently in 4 coming round. They look clear to go through backs. He's going to take it to Spooner and Brindle. And here comes Banks on the back, pushing all the way. Wow, that was going to be close. Semi-final number 2 for the 11 and 12-year-old girls. It's getting tropical out here in Birmingham. Ava Brown, Lexington Brothers, 1 and 2. We're looking for Rogue States, Lily Gold, she's in there in 3, and that's Samantha Bird in 4. But Evie Harding is right behind her. Bird and Harding, 4 and 5, fighting for the spot. Ava's out front and clear. Lexi's through, Lily's through. And it looks like Evie's going to run space. 12-year-old semi coming round at the moment, looking good. Luca Thurlow is it, Will I do, looking good, leading this one out. Yeah, number 8 is in there, Josh Barsby as well. Already 1 full place up for grabs. Who's it going to be? 7 leading out currently. Jack Boocock. They're going through Barsby, it's all about that full spot coming on round. Luca Thurlow grabs it back up after leaving it. He's going to go through in 4. Semi-final number 2 for the 12-year-olds. The one of Alexander Talbot, Leo Parker is in there as well. And Green Machine's back to Avery. They're 1, 2 and 3 in a minute. Derby's Riders in there, that's Charlie Clark. He's in there in 4 at the moment. Claire's in 4, Twitch it's in 5, Rocco Dobbs in 6, but he's too far away. Now Twitch in the 5, shopping for the position. Can he get close enough? Charlie Clark out front in the 4. He's swift. There's a battle going on down the final straight. Twitch looking like he's running out of room. He's going to be out in 5. Okay, who's it going to be leading this one? Albertville's in there with Bradley Vickery. Mavo 1 and 2. Picking it up in there, Kenny Robinson having a good lap. He's in 3, but he's just been slowed by Harvey Shaw. So Robinson well clear in that 4th position as a 2-team Mavo guys. Seville and Vickery go through 1 and 2. Right, Ben Curlin, Ethan Duffy heading down towards turn number 1, the edge getting in there, that's Alfie Bax. They're 1, 2 and 3, Joel Stinson in 4, doing it for Supercross Sorting UK, but he's been tracked down by the 21 of Marcus Thompson. Robert Tyers is in there in 6, but the battle is for 4 and 5, Thompson in 5, Stinson in 4. In and out the final turn, Stinson looks to have a big enough gap. He's going to go through in that 4th position. 13 to 14 yards, semi coming down the hill. Who's out there? These 7. Molly Crenshaw, Hearts in 2. Picking it up, coming down. It's all about that full spot. So, yeah, E7 still in out. Crenshaw, up in 2. Coming on past the area in here in the commentary, the 3 plate. Looking good at the moment. Morgan Haslam. And coming down out there, going to be time to 6X leading Sizzler. Going to go through qualifying in the final. 13-14 girls, semi-final number 2. Ali Junker, Emma Jeffers, Mark Keller, Hooley, Caitlin Ellis, 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the moment. GT in there in 3, Rogue Stay in 4. Katie Cosgrove, Will Batman, Lane Vance. She's in there in 5, but it looks like Junker, Hooley, Jeffers, Ellis, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Last straight action. 1 rider down. Not sure who it is. Seb Panley leads out there, Sonny for the 14-year-olds. Rightly sitting in there Picking it up in there, the 9 and the 3 currently. Looking good, Mackenzie Renison coming on round. And the 3 now looking good, Matt Gilson on the 4. Oh, it's getting busy now. We're going now, looking like Whiteley Campbell going through 1 and 2. 14-year-olds in Cameron has not got the best of stars. Brooks on the inside getting the squeeze. Jaden Cooper Nelson leading out. So Cooper Nelson, Brooks, Campbell, the 40 play. That's Jamie Phillips. Cameron needs in 5. He's got it all to do. Reed, can he pull a position back? He's going to have to put the work in. Last straight, Cooper Nelson holding on to it. Brooks, Campbell. Phillips is going to get it. Cameron Reed's going to go out in 5. Here we go, 15. This is a toughie in there. Mendes looking like he might have got the throws in 4 at the moment. Well, Bodman in there at the moment. Hedges Labrode back in the final positions again. He's in 3rd. Oh, Brooks has gone through, is he? Yeah. Mendes all about this last corner. Who's he going to be coming down the last straight? Brooks looking good, Mendes pushing them all the way. Labrode will go through and 3. I think Brooks has nicked it. Right, the wall play, that is Chad Harwell, Jay Clark. Oh! Joe Clark leaning in as hard as he could on Morgan Whaley. On that hook, sorry. So Clark in 4. Who's been there? Huntsman is 3. Cassidy's in 3. Fairbanks in 2. Harwell's in 1. There's still another straight to go. Is Matt Hunt going to hang on? I think he is. Clark's going to go out in 5. Yeah, 15, 16 girls. Sammy carrying on around. Check him out. Well, plates all over the place. 1 and 2 at the moment. Lauren Darcy Taylor, who's picking out the seat post. Currently in that 4th position, the Harrow. And then the 20 plate, Morgan Durrell. And Norwich currently sitting in 3. But on that 4th at the moment, Pope rolling down that last straight. Can she hang on to it? I think she will. 15, 16-year-old girls semi-final number 2, Molly Shearer, Tammy McConnell heading towards turn number 1 where it's Leanne Henshaw. She's in there in 4, Kiralee working away underneath, doing it for Indy Racing and the Midlands Massive. Alicia Hunt's in there in 5 and shopping for a position. So it's Hunt versus Henshaw for the final qualifying spot. Leanne's a quick look behind. Kiralee's looking good in 3. Shearer, McConnell, Lee, Henshaw in that order. Shearer's going to take it for Connell, Lee, and Henshaw. Center 16's coming down. Check him out. He's flying. In now. Team Momo's Tyrese Bradshaw. Deans is in there in 2. Well, it looks like Sharp's in 3. Then the wheel flying. Who's in there in that 4th qualifying position? The 13th plate. Looking good, Max Penny. Coming round the last corner. Bradshaw, Dean, Sharp going through with Penny in 4th. 16-year-old semi-final number 2, do not blink, this is going to be insane. Joel Parr heading into the turn, Oliver Rowan there in 2, Jake Green's in there in 3, James King's in 5 in the moment, the 15 of Harvey Davis in 4, and here comes Callum Knight. Knight's working his way in, he's in 4, bounce out good, Rowe, Parr, battling for 1 and 2, Green in 3, Knight in 4, James King, has he got anything left for him? Parr, Green, Rowe, Knight, top 4. Here we go, the semi-vets coming our way, Sharpie and Boudet, Oggy's in the mix, Archibald as well, hanging on to it, coming round, this is one tough one. But leading it out, Sharpie looking good, Boudet's clear, Oggy still on the full stop, coming round out of turn 2, and it is the 2 plate indeed. Ian Archibald looking good for Scotland and GHP. He's going to roll through in 4. Second semi-final for the veterans. Neil Stewart has just I'm getting all mixed up. Good Lord, I thought Scroll was going fast then. Feeling really well.
1 and 2, O'Brien 3, Jason Nichols in 4. That looks like Craig Hughes in 5, Barno in 6, Knights in 7, Davis in 8, but it's Hilly, Reedy, O'Brien, Nichols going through, Craig Hughes running out of room.
Master semi leaving here, Martinez gets an absolute power leading out currently. Who's in there with him? Crucial BMX in there with Matthew Bourne as well. In the 2nd place, 553 Josh Hanlon. Looking good. Martinez has got this all about the 4-4, they're banging. It's good. 22 in there. Currently hanging on Danny Taylor. Oh, they're all going down like flies. 9 is in there as well, going through Richard Howes. Richard Howes is going to go through. Going to be tight between him and Taylor.
Right, Sean is in looking for a gluten-free hole shot. He's going to get it in there in 1 at the moment. Hodges in there as well, I think it is. Ash Davey in there in 3. UCC have got a rider in there in 4. That's Lee Carrick. So Carrick in the final quali spot. Here comes Darren Utley, shopping for a position. Last straight action. Issy, Davey, Hodge. Who's going to get that last spot? Looks like Utley's going to get it.
24th semi flying down. Morehouse has got a flyer. In there with him is Stack. Smith Andrews on the rolling 4 for the moment. The BMX talk hanging on to it. They're ganging up with him. The 8-day red roll looking to find a way past. But Morehouse Stack looking good with Smith. And it's all about this last corner. Can Andrews hang on to it down the last straight? All about who's the smoothest.
Right, really Savage looking for a hole shot. He's in there, Tachani hits in the 2 spot. Looking for the rider in 3, that is Josh Bunton. He's got the 4th now, Monks at the moment. Monks in 4, looks like Lucas, he's out of it in 6, unless he pulls an absolute curler out. Who's got the 4th position? Monks looking good. Savage, Sam. Bunton and Monks going through, those are your top 4. Mountain looking like he's got a good snap and heading for a hole shot. Mountain, Sharon, Lucas, more 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the moment. Ewan Hunt and Ross Fuller pretty much together, getting a bit airborne over that. Oh, Andy there cases it. Now that's pushing back a little bit. That puts Ewan Hunt in there in the final quali spot. Has Cullen got anything in 5? It's Mountain, Sharon, Lucas, Ewan Hunt, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Ross Cullen in 5.